We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Azure Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Azure Rock African Market this beautiful day, and we're right here on Westheimer Road in Houston, Texas. You can see my co-host having a ball already because it's a beautiful day. All right, yes, so we are happy to be here with you today, and right here Abntv, we spend an hour here at Azure Rock African Market, just letting you know that Azure Rock is here for you. So how are you doing? Good to have you. My name is Bukola Sarah Omo Babae Eyiju Eledumare, the Lost Princess. And with me today is...
Of course, King Father Joe, F-A-D-O to the J-O-E, Oba Iluko, the Ugugu one of USA.
Yes.
Now I've upgraded, to USA. So now I'm going to be giving titles out. Each state, from each state to each state. We're going to have a Wugu one of Texas, the one of Maryland, the one of Indianapolis, and all of that. Wow. So it's going to be a whole, kingdom of Wugus here in the USA.
If I may ask you, please, what is the meaning of Wugu?
Well, that would be another question for another day. Just keep thinking.
When they don't really know what to say, they will now say, another, like, for example, now Nigerians, they are good with us with one thing. Mm-hmm. Nigerians love to answer a question with another question.
It's not our fault.
So, how old are you? You want to know my age?
The question is, how old are you?
And the answer is a figure, right? It's a figure. But Nigerian men or Nigerian ladies be like, oh, you want to know my age? Show my age, meaning?
Because personally we are intimidating. We just feel that, how can you just ask me like that? So we want to intimidate you. I said, no, let me intimidate you first. I said, what do you mean? Are you
intimidating or intimidated?
It's both.
Because
I think intimidating and intimidated, both together.
Really, I don't think there's any big deal about age. People make a whole big deal about it,
Have you ever?
You're a small girl. You're a small boy.
But
I am Kinika.
But the same
age is only a figure.
The same people, they see people they are older than, and they persuade for them. Once they see that, this person gets money for hand, though, go ask for age. I think it's a poverty mentality.
It is a poverty mentality.
It's a poverty mentality because you are as old as you feel. You're as young as you feel. Exactly. If you get to a place where you see millionaires and all that, you won't ask for ages. You'll be looking to connect with them. Even if they are older than you
or younger
than you, you are looking to connect with them because you know that this person can get me something. You're not going to care about age. Even if you're 70, you walk to a place where you see, you see a SHINA, this man is a very popular man, and you need his connection. You will use air for him, even when you know you are older than him. So it's a mentality of a poverty mentality. That's the way I look at it. When I see people fighting for age, it's a poverty mentality. If a big babe, if a big man, and no, people will see you say they will be scared to even say O for you to start with. Or if they do O or F for you, does it affect your millions? It doesn't. So it's unfortunate.
What do you think about age in love?
Age in love. Well,
a 17-year-old man
love is ageless.
Finding love in the arm of a 54-year-old woman.
Love is ageless.
Especially a Nigerian and a white
when it comes to a Nigerian to an American, that is questionable. I'll just put it questionable.
But it's not all of the time, though.
It's not our culture. All of the time. Let's be frank.
Tell me.
It is not our culture.
To
For a 17-year-old guy dating.
Or let me say
it is not our
19-year-old.
culture. Even 25-year-old
there
guy.
are cool guys in Lagos.
Cool guys in Lagos is not going to cool with a 50-something. Let's be honest. Because at this age, there are people. It is not our culture.
But you don't choose who you fall in love with, do you?
Fall in love who? If a 25-year-old Nigerian guy is telling me that he's falling in love with a 50-year-old, that's scam. Period.
Why are you that myopic?
No.
Love can happen.
I know my people which love who. Love has been killed during the Titanic.
Otibomilo.
Otibomilo already.
They said love. Oh my goodness.
So the kind of love we have
but I
now.
think that's a topic I would like for us to discuss one day.
Someday
Because
we'll talk about
I
it.
believe in love.
Mm.
Some people don't believe in love, but I do. I do. I believe in love.
I do too, but out of experiences, people fall out of love. People used to believe in love.
Love needs to be. I believe in love, and love is real. And I also know that love needs to be nurtured.
Mm-hmm.
Love is like a plant, like a flower. If you don't take care of it,
love is big, you. Love is big,
but
you.
love is real. Love is real.
Love used to be real, but love is not real in Africa. It's not.
Did you hear him say that?
Love
Love
is not
used
real.
to be real.
It used to be real.
No, I don't agree with that.
If there is love,
love is real.
It used to be real.
Love is still very real.
I do not believe it's still real. It used to be real.
Do you believe in love?
Are these people
feedback I'm getting.
Are these
For
people
those
see my
who-
faces at all? I'm just seeing the
The
side
side brows
side cheek. Oh
of-
no, side
Side
side of His Excellency.
But you know what? I really want us to take a poll right now.
Okay.
Yes, some of you are watching us on television, channel 15.6, Houston, Texas. That's where we're transmitting, to. And then on Facebook, we are live at SHINA, your OYINLOLA. And on YouTube, we are also live at Abntv Usa.
.com.
Also, there's no .com there. Please, Google did not get that one right. It's Abntv Us.
Really?
That's the channel. One word, Abntv Us on YouTube. So if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, you can just quickly do so and then answer this question. Do you believe in love? Yes or no? For him, it's a no because he said there used to be real love. For me, it's a yes because I believe that there is still real love. What's your stand?
When you put your no or yes, also back it up with details. So, hey, don't just say yes, no, and go away.
No, but you can't just assume that because love didn't work sometime or because some people abuse or misuse love.
Love hasn't worked.
Now makes it, unreal.
Love hasn't worked in Africa.
Who says?
Now, I will explain to you. It is not just about love, about man and woman. Even love of a nation. Look at the way we are running our country. If you are in government and you love your people, you love your country,
Yeah.
you will do the right
Your
thing.
Excellency, don't bring politics into it just yet. Because it's a very wide topic.
It's a big topic.
But let's even say, talking about love between a man and a woman,
Okay.
you're saying it's not real?
A lot of loves we have these days are not real. Where is the real love out
So
there?
you don't believe, like this is between us now here, for real. You don't believe in true love.
I believe in true love, but I've not seen one. I'm still looking.
Oh, okay. I think that makes more sense now. Because you're still looking. May you find love.
Amen, my Lord.
So yes, thank you for being with us today. We are still here, right here at Aso Rock African Market. As our culture is, we love to tell you that Aso Rock is here for you.
West Timer,
West Timer.
the southwestern part of Houston, Texas.
Yes, 13711 West Timer Road. Houston,
If you're not here,
Texas.
you're not shopping.
So where do we shop for grocery? Here we do it for the culture. As in, you will have a taste and a feel of home right here. Even though you are so far away from
Far
Mother
away.
Africa.
It's home away from home.
Home, away from home. That's it. And so, if you have not yet been shopping here, we really want to encourage you to do that. One trial will convince you.
Come on. They have everything. See?
Everything.
And aside from that, you can also eat here. from the background, you can see, a customer coming in. If you're watching on TV, you can see a customer just pass by. It means that you can leave your home and actually come to Aso Rock, sit down, and eat.
Yes.
If your wife is tired, just let her rest.
Bring her to Aso Rock. No, bring her.
Let her rest.
It was going to be partial.
Let her rest. Then the man can come and eat, privately. We are not.
No, don't mind him. Here in Aso Rock, we promote unity in families. If your wife is tired and she can't cook, you can bring her here to come and eat, or you can order food, grab up, Uber Eats, or you can come and pick it and take it home.
Let me finish.
Eat with your wife.
Let me finish.
I'm speaking for the ladies.
But what I'm saying is that when his demand is done, he will buy takeaway and take it home.
When he's done eating, he will eat without me.
He's tired. He's tired at home, so he's sleeping. Our romantic, our caring. This woman, they will not kill us.
Well, that's it really. Aso Rock African Market, we have lots of delicacies. I enjoy their efforiro with oatmeal, fufu. There's porridge beans.
Efforiro with oatmeal, is that a new combination?
Oatmeal fufu.
Oatmeal fufu.
Yes, that is.
Oh, they have it also.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my God, I'm gonna try that today.
Yes, and it's easy on the guts. With the fit farm, we're taking more of those.
Not with the skinny beanie.
But some people are skinny, but they eat a lot. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So
don't forget to also let them know that we have a free Wi-Fi.
Oh yes.
Once you come in here, you can be eating and you are doing, don't use your Wi-Fi to text woman, no, only man.
You can't text money if it's a business issue.
That's true.
Except I don't know what you're thinking.
That's true. For business purposes.
For business purposes. So yes, there's free Wi-Fi. And yes, we want you to give us a review on Google. Aso Rock Houston. Give us a review on Google. When you come in here, like I said, one trial will convince you. The atmosphere is lovely, very welcoming. The staff, very warm. The food, delicious. Prices, affordable. What else are you looking for?
That's even the most important thing. I was like, this place is too neat, it's too clean, will be too expensive. But I realized that the price that if you are buying in Lagos, that's how good Aso Rock is. So if you're not shopping in Aso Rock, if you're not eating Aso Rock, you're not just, you're wasting time.
You're missing out on something.
You're missing out on a lot of things.
All right. That's right. Yeah, so today, there's a topic that's been on my mind. I really want us to discuss it.
Okay.
Yes. And let me ask you a question. What is the shortest sentence?
Shortest sentence.
And it contains only 2 letters. But it's a sentence on its own.
Me.
Okay.
Me?
Another one. Me. Well, I could take that. But that's not a sentence.
Me? It's a sentence of my own. Me. Me.
Think deeper. It's a sentence on its own. And it contains only 2 letters.
It's a sentence on its own.
Well, it's a very, very clear sentence. Yeah.
I left school long time ago.
I can see that.
Now the cracking brain.
Should I help you?
Help me.
But if I help you, I will charge you.
Aso Rock will pay for it. I know Aso Rock will pay for it. Everything, just
On
put it
Aso Rock.
on Aso Rock tab.
Okay, all right.
Clear it out.
The shortest sentence of all times is letter N plus letter O. N.
No.
O. It's a complete sentence. No.
Well, no is in Africa. It's not a complete sentence. So, no in Africa.
How so?
For an African man, if I'm talking to you as a woman, and you say no. I know say that no for your mind now. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. Just hold it right there.
Okay.
Hold that thought right there.
Okay.
Now, no is a complete sentence.
Okay.
You agree? So when I
me, I didn't agree. Only you agree, and your audience. My audience also are looking at me, and they agree with me that it's not a complete.
We could take a poll right here and ask people, no means no, as in I don't want. It's a no. No means no. No is a complete sentence.
Oh, sometimes you don't want it, and you ended up saying yes, and but you said you didn't want it before.
It means that at that particular point in time, the answer was a no.
It depends on how you say the no.
Facts change.
No, wait, no, and no, they are different though.
All you are talking about now is talking about some ladies that that say no when they mean to say yes. But let me break it down.
Okay.
Talking about no, it's a sentence and it's saying I don't agree with what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't go with that view.
Okay.
This is not what I want. So it's a no.
Okay.
Now those things come. I want us to look at it in different angles.
Okay.
Now we're looking at it from the one you have said, the love angle,
Okay.
relationship, and all of those things. One.
Okay.
Two, as it has to do with your dreams, your aspirations, going out there to demand for what you require. Like they say, life is not fair. Doesn't give to you what you deserve, what you demand.
Okay.
So when you go demanding for what you want, and you get
So
to
that means
it's a no.
you said no to this. If you are demanding for what life is not giving you, that means you're not agreeing to a no. That's what it means.
No, it's a sentence, yeah. And when you don't like the card that life is dishing out to you, you say a no.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are looking at it from your aspiration and we're looking at it from the love angle.
Okay.
And then we're looking at it from
Every angle plenty.
yeah. Let's stick to those two because of our time today.
Okay.
Let's explore those two.
Okay.
Now let me say this: I've met a lot of people who they take no as like a death sentence. Somebody said no to you.
And you want to go hang yourself.
Life will continue. And I love to say this. My brother's always like, why are you always saying it? What? We are 8 billion people in the world right now.
8 billion.
We are now 8 billion.
So
So if one person
said no to you, but don't forget that you once said that about love. If that one person is the one you love, you won't want to get a no from a loved person.
But
One
then,
you love.
but you know one thing about love? You can't force people to feel what you're feeling for them. You can't force them to feel for you as you're feeling for them.
What about those who are feeling for you and they are hiding it? They are doing how to get.
That's their business. Because I believe that if you want something, you go for it. You go because until you ask, you can never be too sure of what the answer will be. So you want something, you go for it. So now let's take it one after the other.
Okay.
We will come to the love later.
Okay.
I want us to talk about persistence in, going after your aspiration.
So
What you
when
desire
life
in
gives you a no,
when life gives you a no,
how do you persist?
do you persist or you just say, oh, when they say no,
Just give up.
and then you just like, you say no to me. So no is a sentence, and if you have not been hearing it, prepare your mind. You will hear it a lot of times. And you know one thing, you should also, the flip of it, you should also learn to say no without feeling bad about it. Because at times the answer is no.
It's hard to say no for an African person.
But the reality is you can't be a yes person if you want to go far in life.
A lot of
you can't
time-
always be saying yes to everything, yes to everything, yes to
You're
everybody,
going to- a lot of
but
people,
yourself.
You're going to offend a lot of people with a no.
No, but no. You know one thing? If when you keep saying yes and yes, some people will still be offended.
That's true, but it will be reduced.
Who
Compared
says
to
now?
the
See,
number of people
if
that you say no
if
to.
you put your head on the floor and you're walking with your head and put your feet up, some people will still be angry. Like I don't want to match on people's heads, so let me just be very careful.
So you should continue matching.
No, not that. No, no. I'm not saying that you should be heartless with your no.
Okay.
But I'm saying you should be emphatic enough about it when the answer is a no.
Because some no can be very hurtful to you yourself, or the other person may not understand why you said no.
That's why you not only have to learn to say no when you have to say no, you also have to learn to accept a no when it comes to you. And doesn't mean that we no longer be friends. For example, now I come to you,
Okay.
very good one. Now I need some money, and I'm like, oh, Father Joe, can you sell 1K to me?
Okay.
And you don't have the 1K, or you have the 1K, it's for something more pressing, maybe for your son, or for your daughter, or for your wife, And I, as a friend, I'm asking because I also need it for something very pressing anyway.
Okay.
But you don't have extra to spare.
Okay.
You need it for something very pressing. What would
Okay.
you say to me?
Okay. I want us to use something more. More
would you
more
say?
challenging. What would I say to you?
Yes.
I will pity you. You know I have the money.
No,
A lot of
the
time-
money that you have.
A lot of time
Yeah.
we do it, at the back we blame ourselves. Oh, I would have said if I said no now.
Exactly. That
I
is
would have
what
said
I'm
no now.
saying.
If I said no now.
We need to learn to say no.
I get your
when we
point.
Say no.
I get your point.
And then it's now
It's
left to
hard.
me to be like, okay, for him to have said no, I could. Now you can't determine how I will receive it.
A lot of time, when I tell you no, you go back and like imagine I asked for the do ordinary 1,000. I know he asked. In
Yes.
fact, as I yesterday, he told me he asked 5,000
Yes.
without even knowing what I want to use 5,000 for.
Exactly.
And now he refused to just loan me only 1,000.
So now
That he
let's
knows I will
look
give
at
him
this
back
now.
next day.
So now let's build on this now. So you did not give him the money, and then you told me, and I'm like, oh, he should have given me. I know he has it, just doesn't want to give to me. So then, what should I do next?
I started hearing from outside. Oh,
No.
I started hearing
I'm talking about
some
the
other
need.
friends.
That is that need that needs to be met.
The guilt. The guilt will come in.
No, not you now.
Okay.
You have said a no because it's a no, and you have good reasons to say no. I'm now saying that for me, that a no was said to. What should I do? I have many options.
Accept my no in good faith.
I could accept your no in good faith.
In most cases, it doesn't happen that way.
Well, maybe we all have to learn. I could look for another option.
But you put me in mind, say, you come back to me. That part of you come back to me.
Maybe what you want to do when you are saying no to people is to explain to them as much as you can why it's a no. You know, you can tell somebody to go to hell,
Listen.
and they will ask you for the direction.
Listen, have you ever?
Do you know that?
Have you ever had an event? You want to have an event put together, and you needed only 10 people there, and at the end of the day, you realize that you have 100 people that will tell me the reason why I'm not supposed to be in your event. I only need 10 people. I'm like, okay.
Because I can only cater for 10 people.
But no.
That could be the reason.
100 people feel that, well, I'm not even coming with your food.
But no,
I'm
is
supposed to
still
be there.
I mean, that's why no is a complete sentence. People don't hear. We all need to learn.
But in Africa, there's no in
hear and respect. No.
No, it's not an African word, though. It's an Igbo word, though. Yeah, I know what I'm saying, you know.
In Yoruba, it's iro, no. What do you mean?
No, it's so hard. There's no in Africa.
It is, but you know one thing? It's killing so many people. It's killing people.
And that's why we're talking about it. So if you're hearing us talking about, I might be on the opposing argument, it's because I'm bringing out what other argument would be for some people.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not agreeing completely with what she's saying. What she's saying is not that it's not the truth, but from other perspective, that is where I'm bringing it out, that sometimes people find it hard to accept no when it is actually no.
And so we have to learn to
So,
accept a no.
let's
So
continue.
now, let's continue now.
Good.
So now I am a licensed insurance producer.
Okay.
An independent financial,
I repeat.
So I have a product.
Okay.
And I think this is a fantastic product for families.
Okay.
So I go on my list and like, okay, I bring out 10 names.
Good.
And I ask for a meeting and I'm like, okay, I have a product, a financial product that I think will benefit your family. And so I go on to explain it to you. You could say a yes. You could say a no.
Now this is the problem. If it is your business,
Yes.
you will want to convince me not to say no, because you will feel that you are my family now. At least charity begins at home. You must be the first to patronize me first before outsiders.
Okay.
And say you must buy.
Okay.
Must buy. Even when I don't want to buy, you're probably going to force it on my throat to buy it.
So you're saying that.
I've had friends who are
Even at that
telling
point-
one thing or the other, and they're like, why you don't go buy now? Are you okay? Man, I don't feel like, no, you have to buy now. I don't give it to somebody. I don't want to buy. You ask me to buy by force.
I don't need it.
And give it to somebody. I don't have to give it to somebody. I don't want to buy. I don't need it.
Okay, now, so even if that person goes on to make you buy, how many people will the person make them to buy? Instead of saying, okay, if I reach out to 10 persons and maybe 8 of them say no, okay, what should I do?
We're not good with it, no. That's what I'm saying.
So
an average African person is not good with it, no. As in, no, why would you say no now?
Okay, we will come back to that because right now it's a no to allowing you to continue to talk.
Okay.
It's a no because I have to go on a commercial break.
Okay.
So hang on there. We took a commercial break. When we come back, we will continue this discussion.
We'll continue this conversation.
Don't go
It's a
anywhere.
yes for me. That's
It's
a
a no. And it's a complete sentence.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
You're welcome back. This is still Abntv Live.
Yes, so we see the
here at Aso Rock African Market. 13711 West
Timer,
Road,
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Obodo Ibo.
But this is home away from home. Anyone visiting from Nigeria, you're coming to Houston. Hey, you must come to Aso Rock. Oh.
But honestly,
Yes.
before we go to our topic, do you think we are in Houston, USA or Houston, Nigeria? Because sometimes when I go everywhere, I seem to see Nigerians everywhere. And I begin to wonder, sometimes it's like I'm in Ikeja. Sometimes like I'm in VI.
Nigeria, we are giants. Giants of
If
Africa.
you command Nigerians for this country go empty.
They go empty. It'll be like a ghost town.
If Nigerians come out for this country, it go empty, period.
In fact, somebody said something a couple of weeks ago online and said if you go to any location in the world and you don't see a Nigerian there, run.
Run away from there. It's not productive.
Run.
It's not productive.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so back to our discussion.
Okay.
We had a contribution and it's like, is there any word like no?
I said so. There's no does not exist.
So okay, in different forms, we could look at this and there is this argument. Abraham Lincoln contested for to become the American president. For how many times did he contest?
Like 51 times.
Are you sure? How did he start contesting? And in Nigeria, we know Buhari contested for
at least 4 times.
Okay. But we also know that there is somebody one Turaki of Dubai that has been contesting for a very long time. So now the argument is this: no matter what,
because it's not accepting a no.
No matter what a no is set to, you can refuse to accept a no by being persistent, remaining consistent, keep hammering on it
to turn it to my yes.
Turn it to a yes.
Okay.
But I say it doesn't work that way all of the time.
Well, imagine someone who walk into a doctor and doctor says, "Oh, you have a cancer." He said, "No, I'm not taking that." And with persistence, with fight, with therapy, not fighting on the inside. No, this body is a temple of not cancer. We've seen people who were diagnosed with something and they went back and they don't see it.
Right.
So I agree with the fact that persistency can change a lot of no. That's why I don't agree with the no in life. As far as I'm concerned, I don't agree with the no. If I want to do something, I pursue it. I don't see a no as existing. Because a no is a no when you accept it to be a no. But in life, whatever is a no to you can become yes if you continue to work at it.
Some point, in some ways.
A lot of things. There's nothing in life you cannot work and change to a yes.
But there's someone now. Just give you an
example. The only thing you cannot. Have you not seen a man that is dead that they said, "No, this man no die." 3 days later, the man wake up again. He's alive.
How many times has that one happened? So,
There are people that have been dying and waking up.
Why do people refuse to be persistent? Why do people refuse to take a no for an answer? I know that some people are egoistic. They're like, how can you say no to me? No, me, I won't accept no for an answer.
Like we were talking about, me you borrowing money from me. If I said no to you, you may not take a no for that answer. Why? Once you know me, I'm like, I will not ask for you for 1,000, only 1,000, they can't give it to me. What's wrong with him? So your ego sets in. Because you know that I have the money. That ordinarily, I have no reason not to give you.
No,
you don't care. You don't care. You don't
I
care.
think the ego will set in if I'm like, okay, I even asked him, didn't give me a bag. Go
to hell. Now, because
to heck with him.
No be your fault.
Exactly, because I go there.
Because I go there, I mean fall myself.
You know. So some
without
people
understanding
are not
the fact that
persistent because of their ego. Once they hear the word no, they run. Like as if no is a death sentence. No. Okay. Meanwhile,
the no could turn to yes. It's like we'll still bring it to love matter. You are talking to a girl and
we're coming back to that one. I don't want us to go into the love thing just yet. I know it's itching you.
Now that area, and I know the sweet spots.
Okay, and some people are not persistent because they are just not patient.
Patient.
There's a story. There's a story that somebody gave in the good book and said there was a king who he has no regard for God, he did not honor God, he did not regard human being.
Okay.
He doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Okay.
But there was a woman, I think maybe a widow, who kept going to the king. Somebody did something to me. King, please come and intervene. Come and and all that. The man, because of course he does not regard anybody, so he didn't budge. But the lady was persistent. The woman kept going. Until it got to a point like, okay, before she weary me out, before she kills me with this, please go and attend to her, give her what she wants. And she got what she wanted. But she was persistent.
Don't you think that sometimes persistency will also put people in trouble?
How? How so? How?
You are pursuing the child of a soldier. You go there today, the child say, no come my house. Tomorrow, no come at my house. You there with my papa could catch you.
You are sure eager to talk about this love.
They go take blood and beat the hell out of your mind.
I mean, you could do frog jump.
Frog jump.
Ask you to be rolling in the mud.
Nobody will tell you. If the guys say come next week, they come your house.
But wait, on a very serious matter now. When it comes to your aspiration, your desires in life, the things you are pursuing, no is a sentence, but it's not a death sentence.
Yes. Sometimes no is positive. No is gratifying sometimes.
How so?
Let me give you an example of me. When I finished my education in Nigeria and I graduated, I did my NYC and all that. For 5 years I was looking for a job. I couldn't get a job. So I started music thing and all that, doing that in Lagos. And I have this uncle.
You sing?
Of course. The King is a complete package of entertainment. Go to YouTube and check out Father Joe. You see all of my music there.
Wow.
Okay,
I'm sure it's like rap because we are Father Joe. It's like you could be a rapper.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
I moved to Abuja because I had an uncle there who said, "Come to Abuja and come get a job." Okay, so as a graduate, I was expecting that one job I would put my collar on, white collar job with my suit, and he said, the job is going to be a prison warder, a prison warder. In Abuja? With all of my education, prison warder, I'll be wearing prison uniform, I could be beaten up by a prisoner. I know. I took that decision and I said no. And he was like, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, sir. I'm not going to do that." And I turned back to Lagos. On returning back to Lagos, the night I got to Lagos, because the guy, if you give me money, he said, "Okay, you want to go? Okay, go back to Lagos then." On the night I returned to Lagos was the night I filled the visa lottery that brought me to the US.
Wow.
So meaning that if I was not decisive about my no, and I was like, okay, I don't want to offend my uncle. Sometimes we don't want to say no to people because we don't want to offend them. And in trying not to offend them, you may offend yourself.
Yeah,
or you missed out on things.
Right. Yeah, you're very right. And I think now you're already going on to talk about how to accept a no and what to do with a no. And that still means that you agree with me that no is actually existent. Yeah, I got you there.
So
yeah.
it's small. Is it small? Yes, it's small.
Small. So yeah, some people are not persistent. Once they hear their ego comes into play and then they run off. Some are just not patient.
It's the way we're wired, the way we're born. We're born from a place not to accept. We are born. Our culture gives us a lot of, ego itself. That there are some things that I'm expecting of you, and I don't expect you not to do it. So when you don't do it and you say no to me, I feel like, okay, what are you taking yourself to be? So it's more cultural, than in this. Sometimes you need to give people a space, but we don't get space where we give ourselves. Now me go define space where I won't give you. Not be you with define space where you go give me.
Yeah, because some people are so entitled. They feel entitled.
It's the way we are brought up. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. But as we grow older, get exposed to a lot of things, now we begin to say, okay, this no here is no. Yes, here is yes. But when it's come to love matter, there's no love matter.
We are coming to that next.
There's no love in love matter.
We are coming to that now. Just now, because that's one area. Living real with Sarah, relationship and all of that, I'm coming to you with full force.
Okay.
But right now, as it has to do with your aspirations in life, you've got to know that every no is not final.
It is not.
You have to be persistent. Deal with the ego issue. Deal with your lack of patience. Some people, their patience elastic level or limit is so short.
It's 0.1.
Negative self at times.
0.1.
So no will come at times. Like what he said, when he had to say a no, that was even him saying a no to. No, that was his uncle saying a no to his aspiration.
Yeah.
He couldn't see himself being a prison warder in Abuja, Nigeria, as a graduate. So that no came to his aspiration, and then he turned. So then, that's the third thing we're going to talk about now. What to do with a no. Don't allow your ego.
You run with it.
You run with it. You do something. You
run with it.
You don't just bow down and now begin to cry and begin to mop and all of that. You move on. It's not, life has not ended. And like I said, there are 8 billion people in this world.
8 billion. Oh my God.
So even if we can only reach 1% of that, is a lot of people. Yeah. So I'll take a short break now. When I return, we will talk about this love matter. Is no a no when love is involved?
No is a yes.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurrockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
You're welcome back. We are still here at Aso Rock African Market. Can you hear that sound? They are cutting stockfish.
What's
dry one?
Okay, stockfish.
Stockfish, yeah.
I'm learning English too, so don't mind me. I say it in Yoruba language. Sometimes I can say it in Igbo language. Don't forget I'm Ugugu one.
You have not told us what Ugugu means, but I'm coming back.
People are going to be winning prizes for that Ugugu.
Okay.
Before we unveil the meaning.
Alrighty, we are here. So this is also Rock African Market, where you get your organic African groceries.
Groceries, yeah.
Right from motherland Africa. I'm telling you, when you take the locust bean, iru, and ogiri. You'd be like, wow, I didn't know I could get this here.
That's true.
Their melon. A day as oh my goodness. Oh, let's
You have that one here too?
Everything is here.
I have to order today.
You need to. And you know one thing, you can actually walk in to buy, or you can place an order online.
Just stay in your house and you drop up, DoorDash,
Yes, and
Uber
you
Eats.
go to asorockmarket.com, and then
You get everything you want.
everything there, and you can come to 13711 Westerner Road here, and they have a phone number. Yes, you can call the number, and I'm going to give it to you before we're done. And then you place your order, and it will be delivered, and we deliver to out of state also, to anywhere, even to Canada.
36 states. How many states is in America?
15.
Oh, 15 you okay.
Nigeria and
I thought it's
36.
oh.
And that's 7 Nigeria.
This is the 36 plus federal
36
capital.
What does that mean?
It's a state too.
So 36 plus 1.
It's 37.
Why are they trying to confuse us? Okay, so yes. Now we are coming to the love matters. When it comes to love, men used to shock them. When you think about love like this,
We are the owner of love. We are very loving and romantic women. Hey.
Men are romantic.
We are very loving
You
and
hear them
romantic.
say they are romantic. Men are romantic. I hear.
Okay.
So while you're doing the romantic thing, the number I was talking to you about is 832-990-7590. Call Aso Rock African Market to place your order on phone. But 832-990-7590, and we will deliver to your house.
Doorstep.
To your doorstep. Okay, so yes, talking about love. Love is a very big word. God loves the world. Fathers love their children. Mothers love their children. There is sibling love. Brother loves sister. There is family love. Uncle loves niece. Cousins love cousins.
Yeah.
Yes. But I know the one you're waiting
This love
for.
not going to finish you.
It's not going to finish.
Okay.
And then there is the one between a boy. When a boy loves a girl, the man loves a woman, the man and the wife. Yes. You need to see how he's grinning from here to here.
We are getting there.
So, talking about love and saying no, like I'm a mother, and I tell my children no for some things. They know that no is no.
It depends on the way you do your face, yo.
Even if they don't see my face.
For kids.
What they are asking, then it depends on the age also.
Okay.
Because
a lot of time when you say no, they go, but mommy now.
It depends on the age.
Mommy. Okay, go and take it.
That one is okay.
The persistent child will get a yes back.
Your 14-year-old son, who is smart like his daddy, I give it to him. He knows how to drive.
Yes.
And so he comes to ask for your Range Rover. Daddy, can I have the key?
That's a no.
You
don't see my face? It's a no.
But he now says, Daddy now, but you know I can drive.
You drive, waiting?
But you know, don't you trust me, Daddy? But you know I got this.
You got this, girl. Start from A for apple. Before you go to Haro Range Rover.
So, as a parent to a child, when you're talking about some principles, some things that you know will help them, some things that this is a no and it's an emphatic no. No is no.
No is no if you follow through. I'll give you an instance.
No,
I have a friend.
Wait.
Let me give you this instance.
No, wait.
If you follow through.
No, you will wait. It's
okay.
a no. No
okay.
is a sentence.
Okay.
And I'm using it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, we are coming back to that. So, yes, you tell your son as a parent, sometimes it's no. And when you say no, it's a no. No matter how persistent, how manipulative, they want to blackmail you, whatever it is, it's a no.
Okay. When it's come to a child, maybe. But not all no should be no too. As a parent too, sometimes if a child asks for something, you can go back and say, okay, like if a child says, oh, Dad, can I go out with my friend? No. Then if you go back, okay, go out with your friend, you can take a look at it. What is the age of the child? Then you can still come back and say yes to it. So it's not all no also that you said no at first, that you can't change later to be a yes.
Depending on the
if you are able to scrutinize the issue at hand.
Yeah, and yes. I agree with that.
For instance, now your child coming to me and say, Dad, I saw your condom, can I take one? It's a no. What are you going to do with it?
What?
You hear what I said?
I didn't get what you said.
Okay, my child saw pack of my condom and I said, can I take one?
How old is your child?
My child is 16, 17.
And he has the guts to come and ask you for that one.
18, 19,
you
21.
Said, no, you did slap.
Even at 21, girl,
Well, at 21, if no might be no, they might be like, okay, why can't you buy your own though?
Why can't he buy his own?
At
What
21.
What is he doing with it?
At 21.
He should be in school.
Father Joe,
It should
when
be
were
school.
you, when were you, let's not say it here.
Say it. I was virgin at 35.
All liars. All liars.
Oh my God.
So how old are you now?
How old am I now?
Yeah.
Well, I had 5 years to my age.
Ah.
I'll be, yeah.
And how old is your son? This is caught in the very act of lying.
Oh my God. Well, honestly, like, there are some no's that of course you can follow through.
Yeah.
And fight and say, okay, child, you can do it.
But there are some no to
And
your
but
child
there's
that's
some no
no.
that must remain no.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
There's someone there's a friend who he tells his child, oh, go and put your phone there. Then after a while, the child went to take the phone. I said, no, you must be definite and precise. If you collect a child and tell the child, go and put your phone there, the child must not go back and take the phone.
Yeah.
Because if you allow that means tomorrow your no will be a yes for them.
They'll not
Okay,
take you
no, don't
serious.
worry, they won't take you serious.
Yeah, that's
so we must be definite, we must be precise, and we must be able to, our children must know when daddy is saying no, when mommy is saying no, you know.
And
Different from yes.
And how to accept it.
Yeah.
Because life can't always give you what you want. In fact, it doesn't. That's why there's a common saying, very popular saying, that when life throws lemon at you,
Throw papa back, simple.
make lemonade.
Make lemonade, ni?
Yeah.
Oh, I will have thrown papa back.
That's a very good way of saying learn to accept no and make the best of it.
I'm turning the no to yes, yeah. You told me lemon, I squeeze it out and say, mwah.
I've made the best of the no. I rose above it. Like, no is not a death sentence.
It shouldn't be
Life
stated.
continues.
Life continues. Like,
Yes.
you know, you walk to the doctor and they said, oh,
So, yes, the
you're
one
going to die in 6 months. No.
No, I'm not going to die.
I'm not going to die in 6
Shall
months.
not die, but live to declare the works of God.
I agree with my yes now. Now we are on my side now.
So now, let's talk about the girl and the boy. I know you've been waiting to discuss this. So when you walked up to a girl, how do you talk to a girl?
What's up, baby girl? How you doing? This is King Father Joe, FAD up to the J-O-E.
He said no.
You said no,
You're too full of yourself. That line.
Well,
hello.
when I see the no, in Sakarani.
What makes you think so? When a guy
Mhm.
goes to a lady and she says no,
Okay.
why do men think that she actually means a yes?
Because from history, and we have studied history about love, you know, love matter, not be waiting, they go learn for school. They learn on the street, we learn everything. And we realize that a lot of time when women say no, it is because they feel that if they say yes, oh, maybe I'll be too cheap if I say yes, you know. An average, you know, African woman don't believe in a love at first sight. So if I tell him yes now, he will think I'm too cheap. So let me say, you know, no. If I say no today, no the second day, by third day I'll say okay, I will think about it. From no to I will think about it to yes. You see the no movement. No, I will think about it. Okay.
And is that always the case?
It's not always the case a lot of time, but 80% of the time it's always the case. If it is because we borrow from you, we're persistent. We are persistent. When it's come to that, we are persistent. Persistently persistent.
But you know one thing, I want to group this into 3 age ranges now.
Okay.
The young adults,
Okay.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Okay.
23, 24, 25
Mhm.
young adults. And then the matured, like 35, 40, 45. And then the other part,
older adults.
maybe divorced, maybe separated, maybe widowed. Now, let's take it one after the other.
Okay.
I might want to agree with you a bit when you're talking about the younger adults, the adolescents, like,
Mm-hmm.
they probably don't really know what they want yet.
Okay.
And so when they think the guy is not serious, he's
Okay.
just fooling around,
Okay.
or messing around. But when he now is persistent, and like,
Mhm.
I think he's serious. Okay, let me give him a chance.
Okay.
That could be the case, but it does not mean that when they said no, they meant yes. They probably said no because they didn't know what else to say.
Because they know in their head.
That's for the category 1.
Any category of women fall into whether 18, whether 25, whether 40, whether 60, even at 70. A woman's no is never is a abstract no. Let me put it that way. When a woman say no, it's abstract no. When a woman say no, it's abstract no a lot of time.
Ladies,
I'm being sincere.
Speak up. Please send the messages. Type it. When we say no, we mean no.
A lot of time when women say no, it's abstract no. They don't mean it. They feel that they should give you a little work for your money, work for your time, work for that love.
Because some men actually they think that ladies are cheap. They can just come in. But
and at the end of the day, when you now give us that tough time, we now go what we want to finish. We now say, okay, I'll give you tough time too. Maybe you give me tough time, I'll deal with you now.
What then? Where is love? Oh, now I actually see that you true love thing is still, you're still looking for it.
That is true love.
Because
if I walk into you and I say, babe, I like
retaliate. Because she gave you a tough time before she said
Was
yes.
love supposed to give me a tough time in the first place?
Because she wasn't sure.
So what made her sure later?
She saw your persistence. She probably saw your genuineness.
Do you know what it takes for me to gather knowledge, to gather facts, to gather my strength to walk up to you in the first place?
There are many playboys out there. They just want to toast a lady, hear a yes, and then add her to the number.
But first and foremost, give me that kudos that I even have the guts to walk up to you and say, baby, what's up?
Is she carrying fire?
It's not easy.
Really?
It's not easy. The hardest thing, maybe because of where we're coming from too. I don't know about this generation now, but we of the other generation, we're not used to, cross, sectional of male and female. So it is not that easy to walk up to a lady and toast them compared to the kids we have now that they can do all that. So when I walk up to you, and also with that generation, we have a mentality that, if a man come to you, you don't say no like that. They will take you for cheap. So all of us have those, pre-mindsets. I have a pre-mindset, you're not going to say yes in the first time. And you two have a pre-mindset that say, okay, I won't say yes to him the first time. So all of this is driving us into what we do. And that is why we don't actually take it. No, when you say no, we are still going there, say no, because we know that at the end of the day, your no is a yes. It's going to be a yes.
Don't count on that. It's not all of the time.
80% of the time, your no is a yes.
80%?
80% of the time.
80%?
No is a yes.
No, I don't agree with that.
Even with husband and wife, and you're touching your woman and say, leave me, jolly, leave you, care. You want to do, why you tell him to leave you?
Let's go into that one. When you want to go to your woman at night, you don't start at 9 p.m. to be touching her. You start from 9 a.m.
I could have been busy 9 a.m. in the office.
You
very busy in the office.
That you can't send a message, baby, I'll let him
sometimes I can do that, and sometimes I'm so busy in the office. If I'm busy in the office.
She was not even busy in the office also, and she wasn't tired.
And now that we are home.
So then if she says a no because she doesn't feel up to it, you can now, convince her, encourage her.
You need the conviction. A lot of time, I don't know, it's yes, no, you come
see finish. See finish. Finish.
No, like this. No, like this. You are sleeping. You already wear something that would seduce me,
no.
And you're telling me no.
When you are sleeping, you want to be as comfortable
and seductive as possible. I'm not saying you.
That's normal.
Who are you seducing?
Okay, so when a woman says no to your, desire at night, you just need to be more persistent. Your wife, maybe she was busy.
Just a little. That's good. A little. Just give it to her so that she will have that in a woman ego. Say, yes, I don't just agree like that. Woman say, get ego.
Well, yeah, we should. That's what is called self-respect.
Okay.
It's not self-pride. Not that you are proud, but you are a human being. So
okay. So men take note of that self-pride. So when they say no, know that it's their self-pride that is working. Just it isn't persistent. Just press regular. You know the buttons to press.
What are the buttons to press? Now, don't be fooled. It's not all of the time that works, but yes, many a times ladies say no because they're not sure just yet. Girls need to be careful and all of that. So
and we men too need to be careful too.
Yes, and if you don't really want to be friends with someone, if you don't like somebody, if you don't really need them, why persist? just to get them, only to now retaliate because they gave you a tough time.
No. Sometimes it is not that. Sometimes we, from afar off, you're beautiful. From afar off, we think you're gonna be a wonderful lady. By the time we come closer, we now realize that you're a demon in a beautiful face, in a beautiful posture. So sometimes that's what takes man away from a woman. They may have slept together, but the man was thinking, oh, he came to sleep with me and run away. No, he saw something different that he was seeing from outside. I'm not saying that we don't have men who just come around and eat and run. We have that. But a lot of time too, when men come to you, what do they see? From afar off, you're beautiful. From afar off, oh, this is a beautiful lady. But when they come close, are you still beautiful in your behavior? Are you still beautiful in your attitude? Are you still beautiful in everything? And that is why our no or our yes will now turn into no back and say, that's my yes where I give you. I think I must no and run away.
Yeah, but another thing, I agree with you on that, but it's also vice versa. So yes, the man also, you liked her. Whatever it was that you saw at the beginning, you should also, give it your best. It's both ways, both ways.
There are some best ways you don't go yet. There are some best you cannot give it to. Some best will kill you. Have you tried everything and the best is not enough? You walk away. There's no best you want to give a man that is a bitter, a woman bitter.
Yeah.
There is no best you want to give a woman that no matter what you do, she's something else.
Yeah. So you I think we agree that no is a sentence. We all agree.
I agree with that. Only that one.
And
sentence.
When you have to say no, you say no. When a no is said to you, you have to look at what you want to do with it. Am I accepting this no as final? Do I need to be persistent? Is this working on my patience? Do I need to, let go of my ego? Whatever it is that you need to, but no is the thing. And it will come, but it's not a death sentence. Life continues. Alrighty, it's been a wonderful time here today at Aso Rock African Market.
Don't tell me we are wrapping up already.
We have to wrap up. We only got 1 hour to spend.
Have you spent an hour here today?
Yes, my darling.
Oh my God. I want to talk. I want to keep talking.
And I know you also want us to keep talking about this, but yeah, we have to leave in a short bit. But yes, just before we go, we don't know what you do. What's the business you do, your goods and services, and you want the world to know. Just give us a call. Abntv, we are waiting to be of service to you. 246.
And it's very
426.
And 5650.
246 426
5650. It's very important to also know that in businesses there must be persistence.
We miss number.
We miss number.
I'm telling you.
3460.
346.
I saw it. My brain was telling me no. I don't know why I didn't. I was agreeing with you. My brain was telling me no.
You should tell no. Now you see now what I'm talking about. No is no. That no is no.
Okay.
That no is no.
Okay.
Everyone here.
Okay.
So let's take it together now. 346 426
5650.
346 426
5650.
That's the number to call us on Abntv US, and we will do your advertisement and all of these things. Thank you for being a part of today's show. We love you. We appreciate you. From King Father Joe, the Owugu Wugu one of US, is saying one word.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. And behind the camera, thank you, Georgina Bracco, for all that you do. Our Executive Director, SHINA, OYINLOLA. Well done, Baba. Okay, I'm your host, and I've been happy to be here again. Bukola Sarah is my name. I'll see you again very shortly. Keep enjoying yourself. Bye for now.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday